Hi, my name is Bob, and I approve this message.
Welcome to Season 8 of Candlepin for Kids.
I got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Everybody knows I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me.
With Steve Reno and Dan Gottlieb.
All right, we are back, and welcome back to another edition of Candlepin for Kids, Season 8. This is the Christmas special. I'm your host, Steve Reno, and standing next to me is my fellow host, Dan Gottlieb. Dan, how you doing today, big guy?
I'm doing great, Steve. It's been a fun day.
Yes, it has been. We're only a few days away from Christmas. A lot of special bowling, spectacular bowling, I should say, today here at the Woburn Bowladrome in Woburn, Mass. We have a lot of prizes to give away. Yep. We've already given a ton away, and you and I will talk more as the show goes along. Shall we introduce the bowlers?
Time to meet the bowlers.
Let's hear it for the bowlers, everybody. Here we go.
The champions. One of these bowlers threw his high single in the qualifying, the other her high triple. It's Souza Jr. and Jenna Steeves. Challenging them, a girl who threw her high single in Canada gets help from a phenom from Maine. It's Olivia Boomhower and Frey.
We're going to have the boys take a seat. Dan and I will also take a seat. The girls are going to start off the show for us, and Jenna Steeves is going to throw the first ball out whenever she's ready. Here we go, Dan. Back again. I hope I can make 3 shows. I've had
your voice is going
all week. We've had a lot of Christmas parties this week, Dan.
Could give you a quick lesson on camera and take over as a primary announcer if you need to.
We may have to. What a great start by Steeves. A spare out of the gate.
That's a pretty shot, too.
A nice start by Jenna Steeves.
Okay. They do the resets up there. We're a little confused. This is a new bowling alley. Wasn't sure where we were going to reset from, but we got that straightened away.
We have Billy Bloom on camera today and Danielle Manser on scoreboard.
Nice.
So a 9 for Boomhower. Jenna in the left-hand side on the 7-pin for a 1 fill on her spare. And it's a quick 2-pin lead. Long way to go, Dan.
Long way to go. I'm sure Olivia's not upset about a 1 fill. She's keeps the match close.
Both these young ladies are fine upcoming bowlers.
We hear Frosty the Snowman playing in the background.
I have my Santa Claus tie on today, Dan.
And I'm glad it didn't bring snow. This is the first time in 5 years we didn't have a big snowstorm on our Christmas special date. Actually,
Danielle Manser's mom said that to me.
And earlier in the week they were talking about a giant snowstorm today, but it didn't materialize. And I, for one, am grateful.
Jenna Steeves with an 8, 19 after 2. Olivia Boomhower with 6, and she's at 15. After 5 frames, the boys will come up to finish the second half of the first string. This is a 2-string match with total pinfall determining our winner, and who'll be moving on to the championship show in March at the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill. We should have a date for that at our next event. The next event is still undetermined. Jenna will be looking to clean up these 3 pins for a 10 box, while Olivia still has 6 pins remaining. Jenna takes 7. She's at 26 through 3 frames. And Olivia Boomhower with 7. She's at 22. It's only a 4-pin difference in the early goings of this match. We have some fun facts here. Olivia, she has a high single of 149 and a high triple at 321. That's some pretty great bowling there, Dan.
Yeah, 149 is pretty special.
I think she did that in a tournament up in Canada.
Yeah.
And you went to one of those this year.
I went last year, and it was one of the most fun things I ever saw. There was some spectacular bowling. Billy Bloom and Jonathan Boudreau put on an absolute show for the boys. I think Jonathan averaged 134.7 for the whole day. It was such great bowling. It was a lot of fun. We're going back this year. And some of these Woburn kids are going too this year, so that ought to be a really great experience for them.
A 9 for Steeves, she's at 35. Olivia with a 5, she's at 27. Jenna Steeves has a high single of 105 and a high triple of 266. Her proudest bowling accomplishment is winning the state tournament. Olivia's proudest accomplishment was rolling the 149. Hey, great ball by Jenna.
Whoa!
Just missing converting the spare.
In the meantime, Olivia's pins is still falling over there.
She has a chance with the wood, Dan. That's a nice ball.
She's got a shot.
She's all, oh, amazing. I thought for sure she had that spare, Dan.
Ball must have just missed that 5 by an inch.
Jenna Steeves will finish the 5th and final box with a 9 for 44.
That's a nice 10.
And a nice 10 by Olivia for 37. It's a 7-pin difference, and here comes the boys. Aaron's been with us. He's a veteran of the show.
Aaron had that beautiful 137 third string. It looked like he might not make it today, and he went through the high of the whole tournament to sneak in at the end.
That was a big finish. What a great ball
for our
Bangor,
newcomer.
Maines.
Isn't that terrific, Steve? The word of the show is starting to spread all around New England, up to Maine, Canada. We're going to have some Canadian kids come down later in the season. We've got the Maine kids coming to try out for our show now. And he's a good bowler, too.
He's definitely the farthest competitor we've had on our show.
Yeah.
Nice smooth ball and a great start for both our boys. A pair of 10s. We have 54 to 47.
I think that Cole, he said his parents were telling me that a TV station came down and did a little episode on him last week. Little youth bowling for his state.
He's got a great future in front of him.
He's got great form, you know. Throws a good ball.
All our kids are going to receive gift cards today. Our championship team will take home $40 gift cards. They're Simon Mall gift cards. They can be used anywhere if they want to take their moms and dads out to eat somewhere. I don't know if they'll use that for that.
I don't know how many of them are thinking
it's a good thought, right? I think they want to get a video game, Dan.
Yeah, they're thinking Wii, probably.
Our runner-up team will take home $30 gift cards. Nice. Our teams are looking to roll a double strike today. If they can roll a double strike, we haven't had one yet this year. We'll put their names in a hat for a brand new set of bowling balls and a bag. And if they're the only team that completes that this year, they would automatically win.
Look at that. Look at that leave on 36, Steve.
That's something you don't see every day, Dan.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
It's a good ball, Dan. Look at that. What a great try by Aaron Souza Jr.
That was a special attempt at making that shot. That was great.
Cole Frey going for his.
Had some backspin on the ball. Not quite enough to come back and take the 6.
A 9 for Aaron. He's at 71. Frey just missing. He takes 9 for 64. It's still a 7-pin difference in the match.
Just a 1-mark game.
2 frames remaining.
Long way to go. We're going to have Smoke the Shoe coming up between the 1st and 2nd string.
I think Aaron's high single he has on the sheet here is 137. I would take that. He did that today, Dan.
Wow. Good time to do it.
High triple of 339. Cole Frey's high single's 127. And he has a high triple of 315. We'll see these young men for years to come. They're the future of the game. We could have the next Tommy Ulster or Peter Flynn up there, Dan.
Yeah, make a name for themselves.
Or the next Stacia Zernicke.
40 years from now, we'll be saying Fryman for Cole Frey.
A 9 for Souza. He's at 80. A 7 for Frey. He's at 71. Still a 1 mark difference in the match, a 9-pin difference. Last frame.
Well, Aaron's got a little knee brace on. I wonder if his knee's been bothering him. The one that he slides on. Doctor gave me one of those once and told me I should wear it bowling. Do it right away. Tried it once. Nope. Enough of this.
He's too young to have problems.
That's right. You can get to be our age. Everything starts hurting for him.
Aaron will be looking to clean these pins out, as well as Cole Frey. Both boys need to do a little pinning here. Aaron gets a solid 8 and winds up with an 88 first game for Steeves and Souza Jr. Frey looking for a big out. He'll take 7, and his team's at 78, and it's a 10-pin difference. We're going to take a little break, and we're going to come back with Smoke the Shoe. Do we have a contestant, Dan?
We do. Cameron something. We'll be back, and we'll tell you who he is.
So don't go away. We'll be right back, guys.